That is a beautiful piece of art by Salvador Dali, known as the Pomegranate Heart. And he constructed that, it was either 1949 or 1950. And way back in the early 70s, I was at an art museum and I got to see that. And I must have gone back and looked at it like, I don't know, 5 times. I was just so enthralled. Those rubies and diamonds that he used. Set in gold, the pomegranate heart. Love this piece. Okay, so now that you've got the pomegranate, you're going to want some chocolate to be melting on the stove on a very low heat. And I'm using the chocolate super dark organic from Mexico. And in addition to that, you're going to need about 1/4 cup of coconut oil and 1/4 cup of maple syrup. And that's going to go into the pot with the chocolate to be melting. And then you're going to need to take some parchment paper and line a little baking tray, and that's going to go in the freezer once everything gets mixed together. So I'm just putting the coconut into the pot with the chocolate, and I'm going to swing you around here in just a second. Grab the maple syrup on here for just a minute. Just take it down here. See what's going on in the pot. So it's going to take a few minutes for this to get all nice and melty. Once all of this melts up, I will be spreading it on the baking sheet with the parchment paper and then sprinkling the pomegranate seeds on top of it, and then it's going to go in the freezer. So I will show you that in the next part. all there is. I'm going to stick this in the freezer and then we'll see what happens next. So here is the chocolate pomegranate bark, and I'm sectioning it and putting it into a little bowl. It will stay in the freezer because coconut oil is not room stable. I mean, my house is pretty cool, but this would start to get melty if I just left it out on the counter. So it's going in the freezer, but I'm going to have a piece for dessert. Oh my goodness, I wish y'all were here to taste this. All right, now for the garden wrap. Avocado, carrot, cucumber, pomegranate, and in this bowl I have the dandelions from the garden and chickweed and some sweet onion in the organic tamari, and I'm just gonna mash that around and then you'll see what happens next. Okay, so I have prepared a colored leaf by just cutting out the thick part of the stem and washing it. And now I'm just going to put the cucumber strips on here, and the carrots, and the avocado slices. Ooh, so cool. And then the onion, dandelion, and chickweed. That's been marinating in the tamari. I'll spread that over the top. On here, those little pieces, and then some of the pomegranates. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so good. And just fold in the ends and the sides and kind of roll it up like a little burrito. Slice it in half. Rinse my hands, and then I'll bring you down here so I'll give you a close-up of how beautiful that is. Come on down here. Yep, that looks so yummy. All right, hold on. Okay, here it is, my little celebration. Wish y'all were here to join me on the 30th of November, 2021. And I'm just sending everybody high vibes and blessings as we head into the last month of this year. I cannot believe it. It's already going to be December tomorrow. Anyway, here's my little raw supper of collards and all those other yummy things you saw me put in there, and the pomegranate and pomegranate chocolate bark for dessert. So, yep, wishing y'all were here.